Me, I have Mill's brother fights Anyi Doho over grave. Mill's brother fights Anyi Doho over grave. We also have Parliament approves $750 million for CAPEX. Government to inject $7 million into private forest plantations. Then Boga MP dashes to Supreme Court over witness. GTech reviews university entry requirements. At the back page of the Daily Guide is dominated by sports. And Dibila joins Roma. I want teams to fear us. And Takwa Stadium, 73% complete.
Okay, Memphis Times into us.
Patriotias.
Yo, Ghanaian Times also near or say stopping mining on river bodies. Government acquires 5 patrol boats for use by security services to stem menace. 26.7% of adults paid 5 billion Ghana cedis bribe in 2021. Government statistician. Major Mahama pointed gun at us, accused. JB Dankwa Meda case trial suspended. Let me go to page 16 and read the story for Oman for Moshe and Nano Pay. Now, what you say about Nani Swadim no se galamse, Quine Papa Yam Faso, into a former good day or Maymono, Obetuasi and Edaswa, or near Mukra, and say, a corner or the echo a step further. And saying what top patrol boats. Yenim says say in so and Crofua Kwakosi almost saying so no de to Galamseno. And this our patrol boats, you know, what they ma asra for, yeah, one more and air say Galamseni Bejaino, what the Ebema or more. And the boat no almost say what they call Ancobra, River Ancobra, no so, only be called River Pra, our western region. Over eastern regions, so many people call Brim River, no so, nothing, so many people call Black Water, no so, our Savannah region. By the end of August, no, now we decide you may now. Also, for one of the Lands and Natural Resources Ministry, no. Samuel Abujinapo and Enra, Ministry of Information, meet the press, no, or this answer me koko no, I think say a step in the right direction because Galam says no money or my being on Bejai
at all.
And upon nearby na to stop it and still Omoda Suya or Mohoye, and Tinasa patrol boats in a beboa ama or much me at Tuasia. And now what the Abba strategy for NFA Ghana Statistical Service for na kabum and our Maya survey no about government institutions or moje bribe. I say police Ghana Police Service still a one lead.
Undisputed.
Hey, they are still defending their title. I don't know why. Hey.
Because say debut.
But say, people bring out, and as institutions bring out corruption perception index. But this one is not perceptional. These are people who have paid cash.
Okay.
To the officers, you know, and so when say you're different from the and the perceptions. Oh, as soon as it's to say police for bribe, as soon as it's to say where would you say? But this time round, you know, people who have really paid bribes to people, you know, those are the people that they interviewed, and they are saying that Ghana Police Service is the number one. So, what graphic the list nearby?
They be an amazing.
Ghana Statistical Service and the Commission for Human Rights and Administrative Justice Shraj. And Womakabo Money United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. And Womodisa comprehensive nationally representative population survey on corruption. Abba. Na near a woman and say, Womani Ghana phobia dinkomo. Say anyembia uko government institution bi say ukwa kodi dwuma bi wo ho kwan be na omode wo fa so omo eye wo den sa na ema ni nyina no na omo aka bom de aye survey no e de aba Ghanaian Times they were for table now, but what I know they say Ghana table there's a table. Ghana Police Service is the number one, and people said they really pay bribes to them.
I can imagine.
And I me when they say omo mujina kwan na
MTT before.
Yeah.
I guess the interview, maybe the survey really focused on a lot of the drivers because drivers they be complaining.
I am sure. And Ghana Immigration Service, those are the borders.
Okay.
So almost Japan.
Okay.
And a custom division of GRE. Custom for no so much. Then the Lands Commission.
Okay.
Have you had an encounter there before?
Not yet. Public servants.
They should have been number one. And the list follows like that, sir. Right. So that is it.
I'm trying to look for the list, but I'll look for it and then we'll share it with the public.
Sure.
Later.
Sure.
Any other?
You know, Hajj, first batch, they are back home.
Okay.
Yeah, they are back home. Those who fly from Tamale International Airport to Jeddah, they are back.
Okay.
Yeah. My oma kwaba. You did the same by bomb koboy in answer so nyam beti na wa ye ni nyina so amaye. Major Mahama enkrofo a accuse you almost say omo na omkun no asem no gusua e wo court na one of the accused your friend William Ba or your assembly member for Dencha Obuasi in the central region or they to Accra High Court no and him say Major Maxwell Mahama pointed a gun at him and the other accused persons. So is that the reason why you killed him? Anyway, back page of the Ghanaian Times and so or say Kotoko coach resigns. Oh.
Ogum. Ogum nate. We need league no.
We need league well, we would retrieve GAF lands in private hands. Minister of Defense or Ghana Armed Forces or more answers Sibia Kwakodian Crankrabinsem. And also so retrieving in a Amawomo. Now I saw there's this story here on page 9, a feature. Kwame Edinkra and Achro. Or see the PhD of Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. You know, Honorable says it's over to me a friend a PhD Kennedy Agyapong. The P stands for patriotism, the H stands for honesty, and then the D stands for discipline.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And yet the normal pull him down.
No. And yet no cry. Only PhD near patriotism, honesty, and discipline.
Right.
And Ghana, your problem, you know, or the ashes and your man. We are not patriotic. So you're patriotic, you're proper.
Patriotic and police bear number one in this bribery perception. Survey.
You see, but and most people are not honest.
Definitely.
Honest. If you are honest, they will tell you that what you say. But really, sometimes you need to be plain.
Right.
And that is what he stands for. And in discipline, also the when you drive on the streets of Accra, you will understand the indiscipline of Ghanaians. Yeah.
Any filth, any litter, spread around. Everybody is asking who is doing it.
Exactly.
So actually, who is the one doing it?
And we are all Christians, we are all Muslims, we are all
highly religious.
Exactly. See, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, or via say obedi NPP amanyuko as their flag bearer no. And anu ya oba na 2 TV so no. No be kan asase mo say dear. Obetumi afre PhD Kennedy Agyapong.
And after PhD Sonny Dean also.
Yes. And you need to book the patriotism, honesty, and discipline.
Fantastic.
And I like it.
Page
9 of Ghanaian Times.
So grab a copy of the Ghanaian Times and have a read of that interesting article. I've got a copy of the list, the top 10 bribe takers in the country. The survey, the report, and it says the top institution is the Ghana Police Service, and it took the lead by some 53.2%. Ghana Immigration Service.
It
is the 50% threshold. Ghana Immigration Service was 37.4, and second. That's serious.
Yeah.
That's serious. Because they are just along the nation's borders and at the ports and the airports. But even with that small locations, they are
operating.
They come second. Fantastic. Let's see who comes third. Ghana Customs Division. Anti-taxes are buying penny. Hey, Lord have mercy. The Lands Commission, you were right. They are fourth with 32.4%. DVLA, the Driver and Vehicle Licensing
Upon all
Authority.
the digitalization that has gone on at DVLA, and still people are paying bribes. You know.
The Passport Office ranks fifth. And the Judicial Service, those who are supposed to administer justice.
They are still there.
The National Intelligence Bureau, this is unbelievable. Formerly BNI.
I would want to read the report the survey in detail because I don't know how they do that.
Because if the BNI, to say the former BNI can be implicated in this survey, then we are in serious trouble as a nation, because who is safe? From the presidency down to the Mobrowa, nobody is safe. Right. Ninth is the National Road Safety Authority.
Now
for real?
Yeah.
Seriously. And finally, the Ghana Prisons Service. Wow. Wow, very interesting.
These are the institutions that people have testified that they paid bribe to. That is it.
I can imagine.
It's not the best.
Yeah, but like you said, it would be good to read the survey reports and find out, because BNI or NIBD, I find it quite difficult. And the National Road Safety Authority, how they manage to get themselves in the top 10, not even in the bottom 50.
What they do is road safety, education, and training. And
I don't even see them visibly. You hardly, maybe unless there are programs or some operations.
And they have special operations.
That's when you see them. So I wonder how come. Anyway, right, let's go back to the Daily Guide, and this story trending from yesterday about Kweku Anyidoho and Atamil's brother, brouhaha back and forth about the rehabilitation ongoing at Asomdwe Park. So if I turn my attention to page 3 of the Daily Guide, the headline says, Mills' brother fights Anyidoho over grave. Story by Vincent Kubi reads, brother of the late President John Evans Atta Mills is accusing the Atta Mills Institute and the Coastal Development Authority, CODA, for allegedly tampering with the tomb of the former president without recourse to the family. According to Samuel Atta Mills, who has described the act as culturally offensive, the family does not recognize that act by the Institute regarding the management of the Asomdwe Park, where the remains of the late president were buried. Anyidoho retorts, the founder of the Atta Mills Institute, Koko Anyidoho, has dared the brother of the late former president to produce the autopsy report on the death of his brother. In a quick response to the tantrums of Samuel Atta Mills, Mr. Anyidoho, speaking on a sister radio station, said, John Dramani Mahama refused to build Asomdwe Park. He deliberately refused. President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa, is building Asomdwe Park. Is that what is hurting Samuel Atta Mills? Tell him to produce the autopsy report of the death of his brother. Where is the report of the death of your brother? Sami Atta Mills has questions to answer. He fired. Anyway, Koso, just grab a copy of the Daily Guide and you can...
that's it. Asomdwe Park, former President John Evans Atta Mills, then he was the sitting president.
Right.
And just after his death, you swear in President Mahama, no baby or man. And I will see a bit in Asomdwe Park. Fantastic, because countries, baby, they have that. Maybe almost see a man penny for the people even go there and go and pay money to go and take pictures.
Right.
And think about to require tourist sites. Fantastic idea.
Yeah.
But you didn't complete it. And it got to a time now Asomdwe Park weeds are taking over.
Yeah.
Maybe I say a sitting president we're free. And It is not. It is not. It was an eyesore. It took Kwaku and the whole ending and crop for no moko. Yeah, at Mills Institute. Then they started clearing the place, and nobody proposed that come and penny akufo-addo so. As when you park and a plan in but NDC for no man yet. And man penny I instructed I'm on my honor come on. I feel a hon my come on. I have been in the 10th anniversary. No more say a debent Mobushan for money. In any case, they didn't even touch the tomb that you are talking about. They went there to see the place.
I want to ask, when the place was weedy and bushy, where was the
you see? Oh,
I don't want to implicate the whole family, but where was someone?
No, in particular. Yes. But I don't even think he is speaking on behalf of the family.
Okay.
Me hunisa say bibi sa no a enka ye busua penny now he would come out ana.
Yeah.
Or is it the busua penny?
I doubt. I doubt.
So let us go back to Ghanaian Times page 14. Why? Okay. This COP Kwesifori. After 35 years of service of the Ghana Police Service, yesterday they held a very nice ceremony to bid him farewell.
Right.
Yeah.
Pull out ceremony.
Pull out, yeah. Oh, it was nice. It was really nice.
He deserved it.
Yeah. He has really worked.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or retires DCOP.
Deputy Commissioner of Police.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he doesn't look 60 at all.
Oh yeah, I guess the walking,
Yeah.
The patrolling.
I didn't even know
it's always on the ground.
Yes. So. When they said they were doing pull-out service for him, that he is going to retirement name. So wow. And see, Enra, Director General of Public Affairs, Ghana Police Service, DCOP, Mr. Kwesifori, Enra Police Training School, where Tessan or my year pull-out ceremony, come, Eddie Jana Pine. Yeah, that's Ghanaian Times.
Right, and on page 35 of the Daily Graphic. Anyway, yeah, I think I've read the headlines for you already of the Daily Graphic. Have I? If not, let me go over it again. Sustaining Galamsey fight. Lands Ministry to track excavators. Control room ready. Right. Abnanya Konde science was summarizing on Amayadada. Next story on the front page of the Daily Graphic is the survey again. It says 5 billion Ghana cedis paid in bribes to public officials. Parliament approves $750 million loan agreement. On the back page of the graphic, it says easy to audit meters and remove fake ones. First batch of Muslim pilgrims returned. But I want to ask, if the EC at the back page of the Daily Graphic, it says easy to audit meters and remove fake ones. How did the ECG, sorry, I beg your pardon, the Electricity Company of Ghana and yet the Electoral Commission, how did the fake ones get on
you are the people, Monamoye institutional. You are responsible for giving us meters.
Right.
Me, I don't bring meters in Ghana. And if I am looking for meter, it is ECG that I will go. So how come the fake ones got to people?
Exactly.
Or people imported the fake ones and they even if you install the fake one, who is giving you the power?
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't get. That is why when they proposed to say we should give them increment in the tariffs, people were agitating.
Oh, of course.
Because you have loopholes. ECG, they will tell you there's no meter. But somebody there would. I am even surprised they didn't come in the survey.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, my sister.
Because
yeah, they are supposed to be even with the headline shows their complicity in the bribery issue.
When you go there right now, they will tell you, oh, meter na short, we don't have meter. But somebody there. I do number.
So
one electrician or one engineer there has about 10 or 15 in his car boot.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah,
Wow,
so they say people are doing illegal connection and those things. I have a shop and I want meter. It's in for better so go and come because they want your money. So why wouldn't I do
and he sees some annoying part of the story. It says the Communications director have jumped a few paragraphs. He said the police had been alerted to arrest and prosecute people who dealt in fake meters. Then they should send the police straight to their offices, because how will the public get the fake meters if it's not through their offices? It's just amazing. This country called Ghana. Oh, there's another story on page 41 of the Daily Graphic. Says Sunyani Airport to open in 2 weeks. Emmanuel Edu Jamra reports from Kumasi. He says the first phase of the rehabilitation work of the Sunyani Airport has been completed. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And
good news there.
Domahine, your friend is Agyapong, yeah. It's your bank cry.
Adorye.
Yeah, or bank cry. I feel you. Or plane.
Yeah.
No, or President Abaso. Fantastic.
Yeah. When you know, I was say I can't want them. I was say I can't want them because Sunyani Airport we say you know said the net here.
It's a football park.
Yeah.
Okay, the project is expected to be handed over to the Ghana Airport Company for commercial flights to begin in 2 weeks. The Sunyani Airport is ready, and I'll board the first commercial flight to Sunyani. The Minister of Transport, Kweku Ofori-Osiama, told journalists he was at the Sunyani Airport together with officials of various regulatory bodies in the aviation sector to inspect and ascertain the readiness of the facility. The minister and his entourage touched down the airport aboard the Ghana Armed Force aircraft GHF 695. So whichever way it is, you know, it's brilliant news for the aviation industry to start with, the country in general, and Sunyani, the people of Sunyani in particular. So big ups to the Ministry of Transport and the sector minister for making this dream realized. Okay, what else do you have? Do you have any other?
No.
Then the first batch of Muslim pilgrims return. It's also a story which is quite interesting because I think for some time now the Hajj was suspended.
Yeah.
Because of the COVID. So for them to resume that religious pilgrimage is a feather in the cap of the Hajj committee. So on the back page,
but there are issues with the Hajj. You know, yes. You know, and Crawford was a Ghana, the Omoko Hajj. Authorities at that place, Medina, Omokate. Ghana was say didn't pay 300 at the end of the day, no more 200. But at that time, now the Hajj people have collected the monies of those people already. Yeah. So I had agitation, but Hajj board, you know, I can say, Metie Alaji Gomda, and he said they are going to refund their monies for them when they return. And see, I'm just pleading, say, Oma Beno, Obia Nisika Hokambia, Nefamo.
Right.
Yeah, National.
Okay, that is some kind of good news. We hope that subsequently the quota will increase for more people to gain access to that important special occasion for Muslims. And on page 28, it says 793 students benefit from KNUST laptop project. And free SHS no guarantee, no guarantor policy there are policies which are benefiting the education sector.
This one, University of Ghana Business School, they've also done that. Yes, the last time Vice President Kwako donated 100 laptops in support of this initiative.
Right, fantastic, fantastic. So let's read a few paragraphs for those who don't have the benefit of the paper. A total of 793 brilliant, needy students of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology have benefited from the university's support one needy student with one laptop project to help less privileged students to pursue their university education. I think a few months ago, some students were they prevented from writing their exam because they hadn't paid their school fees. And,
University,
yes. And they were saying most of the students had used their money for betting. Yes. And last week I saw another headline about teachers in the teacher trainees also facing that same problem, using their allowances and fees to do online betting. Why would we do that to ourselves?
That is the discipline Honorable Ken is talking about.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Because if you are a student and you've been given money to pay your school fees, what is your business using the money for betting?
So this no guarantor policy, wouldn't they some of them channel that money?
I don't think they will give the money to the students.
Okay, they'll pay directly into the school's account.
Yeah, that's what they will do.
That will work.
Those on scholarship, that's what they do.
Okay.
Yes, they take the school's account and then they pay through the account. So I don't think they will give this. If they give the money to the students,
Wahala don't come. Right, and finally on page 35 of the Daily Graphic, finally before you go, I know your time is squeezed. TUC cautions government on IMF deal. The Trades Union Congress has cautioned government that it will not accept any hardship that an International Monetary Fund IMF program will impose on Ghanaian workers. But TUC, who accept any hardship? Okay, they are not serious. It says the Secretary General of the TUC, Dr. Yaovi, has warned. He says, we've seen the IMF before, 18 times since 1982. To today, that's 40 years. When the IMF people come, they say all manner of things, and when they start the program, it is different. The previous IMF programs did something subtly, not employing people into the public service, and in 2014, they gave us 0% increment. This time, we want them to know that we will not accept that. That was the Secretary General of the TUC speaking at a press conference organized by the TUC on the cost of living allowance and the national economic situation. Abna, we will dream was saying.
It's such to use for the but there's an assurance. President he said it or say good deal and Ghana for. And and mind you, when President Akufo-Addo came to power, Ghana was under IMF program.
Oh yeah.
2017 IMF. And at that time, Nana free SHS buy. At that time, Nana nurses are not much fear for so many years. At that time, Nana more open EMI security and for so this time round, different. And that is the assurance that the president has given all of us. Into no yenshe, I am a phone cafe no ma babe din komo moko. Program so me de me say President Akufo-Addo send ya Ghana for dan akoma so say bia say IMF for aba say yentwa free SHS mampeni. I don't think so. Yeah, and we should just believe say anya de ombekwa for bad deal be Ghana for. No.
Right. So let's take the assurance from Abnanya Akon. So now my assurance, no way to those hard policies by the IMF. And on this note, please join me to say thank you to my sister for reviewing the newspapers with me. Senior. Right. So let's take a few messages. And the current donation to support the Comfort Nochi Teaching Hospital Cancer Treatment Center is ongoing. Of course, the initiative by Honorable Kennedy Agyapong is still ongoing. The bank account details to donate to is the ADB. The account name, Oman FM Flood Victims. And the account number 1131000000. That's 5 zeros. 534-1001, and the branch is Medina. Momo details to donate to if you're unable to use the ADB account number. The Momo number is 054-286-9979. And for the benefit of those outside the country, +233-054-286-9979. And the registered name on that number is Kencity Agyapong. And please kindly check the name and spelling to be sure before sending the Momo account. Sending the Momo cash. JK Stationery says it has a wide array of high-quality stationery products to choose from, so don't hesitate to contact them for all your stationery needs. They say contact JK Industries and Investments Limited. They have in store Unauthorized branded products, customized exercise books, and more. So don't hesitate, pick up your phone, call them on 050-125-999, 050-125-999, or 059-381-1088, or 024-639-6277. 024-639-6277. JK Industries and Investments Limited, everything to anything on paper. So we'll take a quick short break. When we come back, Mr. Hopeson Yaovi Adorye, a leading member of the New Patriotic Party, will be joining me, hopefully, to engage in the discussions for today. Of course, like I said, we've touched on some of the highlights in the newspapers. We'll be discussing that. But chief among the issues to be discussed is the just gone by NPP annual delegates conference. So please make a date right now. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back to continue the dialogue.
We are what Jerusalem. Well, Blana memo why? Ejabedi there. Edrone any. We are Spanish garlic mixture. Ebuama moje dear full sunny. E woni pedie ni mu yi. Collect. Afe so esa so bua emo obi okasa pampa e woni trim. Obi adakoma boni peli. Obi a Johnson tentem. Obi ade na ase atatai. Afe so obi asrade adokono ni pedie enane ni nyina. Collect.
Eja, we also ye Spanish garlic capsules, a supporting immune system.
That's all.
Shenenso, Adorye, enyama oba wa fair fru. The oma akra no for. Akra onya infie dumienu entimi fair Adorye. Fre 0266 114111.
FDA ahwehwe saa igwadi nkra to yi mu agye atomu se
To the glass table, this remains the dialogue with me, Paolo, sitting in for Uwahine and Chibwe Siakon. Like I said earlier, he's currently indisposed and he'll be joining us hopefully tomorrow. So just gone by, I had done the newspaper review with Abna Kwekuma Nyakon. We looked at some of the headlines in the front, on the front, in the middle and the back pages of the various newspapers as we have it. In a few moments, my guest for this morning, it's a terrific Thursday, is Hopeson Yaovi Adorye. He will be taking his seat on the glass chair and we'll be discussing some of the pertinent issues that we highlighted earlier. But just before then, let's activate the phone lines where you can also make your comments on some of the issues we've discussed, so we don't leave you out of the conversation. 0240 550-899 is the number to call in the studio and share your thoughts. We've spoken about the issue of Galamsey and new speedboats being acquired for the cause. 5 billion Ghana cedis paid in bribes to public officials, according to a survey. The Tamils Tom Brohaha, that is currently ongoing between the brother of the late president and Koku-Addo. All these are matters. In fact, I apologize. My guest has joined us now, so in a moment we will be initiating the chat. So I plead with you. We'll continue the conversation with you in a moment, in about 10 minutes. Okay, I've been given the green light to engage you in the conversation. So 0240 550-899. I have my first call on the line. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello,
good
Chief.
Morning.
Mpacho to saying.
Mpacho yo.
Now I no pay.
Me share me view kakra wo. Me to dialogue so.
Okay, yetio.
Ofana to yo ten.
Nyuma dromo e wo ojugba. Oh, you are done.
Hello.
Get you madromo where you ban or you are done in Bongwe. That's right.
We are easy to be here. I'm a bammo.
Yeah. Yes.
Ni I'm a gambamo me electrician Jimmy. Jimmy Hake 2 meter. Ni Tiamaka meter be. See, at the end of the day, Mokuba Kenya came here 5,000 manamita.
Wow.
Ona. Yeah. Oh, I'm a loan, I'm a few. You will be illegal bar. Nigga, go manager by Yoko. Menehu by Yoko, Menehu by Yoko. At the end of the day, you won't want to meet I will. What pay Nakashika? They do a Buenofiano na what be 6,000.
Wow.
Oh, I'm a few. Ni Nakanibi a fair bar.
Okay.
I would know one solid one get on a weekend to believe you get a bar. Mean like agitation. Taxi to move what MPP New York Jemmy what I was supposed to handle. So one paper preparation over Nale. I can let you money by year 1 year. Okay. 2024. Go on my journey. Fine,
job. Right. So that's a caller from Teshi in the Greater Accra region. We'll take about 2 or 3 more calls, and then, like I said, my guest is seated on the glass chair, and we'll be entering the discussion phase. So 0240 550-899 is the number. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, opening and welcome to today.
Mpacho Mapomia, what's where?
About the Adom, and then I don't akufo-addo, Adorye, the way papa.
Danyamiase.
Me did the Abrewa, make a drink, and I brought my friend Bubuashe.
Oh, Abrewa, Mini Abrewa, it's saying.
The boss, but on the way
long time.
Now, answer the comment of Sono. Mamma, congratulations, Emma National Executive. Yako you almost. Okay. Grassroots India, you will give you a woman, papa.
Right.
Said the Achiano on the baby. Now, Yana Bra, Yadina Hopeson, Adorye so. Oba, Bomodana Kachan, said Abuashi, they say a Duma Wayama MPP no. Young moving Australia, ni papa.
Oh, fantastic.
Now, opening, people are going to buy, ECG for meter no fake ones from the year a crew.
Yeah.
I am no go for the almost almost 7 meter. Almost and air condition illegal don't go criminal. If meters no de bano, you don't know all that can't we illegal and go off. Office wa, over trade the meter to go off. The already many ECG for the year drink papa. One more top people and also illegal be our usual condition. Don't go now illegal over here. As I buy the bed and when you cut, I want the above mine. The German you follow, we know we are doing papa, and I'll pay you can when you be grassroots, yeah, can papa. Wouldn't I mean, Juma?
Yes, yeah, that's from my brother. From Bubuashin. The chat with you continues. The number is 0240-550-899. My last but 2 callers. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning.
Mpacho etiseo.
Nami adum pacho yo namuswe.
Nami na adum sa.
Acho onabo kandi ya pena sempa.
Okay.
Your pesa oye no your pesa omra. Na ECG phone na pesa mi kakata.
Okay. Yetio.
ECG phone. Mita no wa no mutise. Nti se illegal no. Obi ani wo betimi aye illegal. Mi se mi ntumi nye. Adi se electricity mi na dey emami. Nti aho ni so mo check.
Okay.
And I tamils for or tamils the Busian phone. And for Mochogan, I know Moody and Chomungan and Abdu, no one Juma.
Okay. Yes, see, last but 1 caller. Okay, yes, say me memory now soon. The time for the discussion is now over. I apologize to you for those who were not able to call and you were desperate to share your thoughts. I apologize. Please forgive me. But seated on the glass table this terrific Thursday morning is none other than a leading member of the New Patriotic Party, Mr. Hopeson Yaovi Adorye. Chairman, good morning. Akwaba. Nyamina dom boko. What's it? So okay, the abiwa kan ya no. Definitely.
Send your tibia in him said you will be power new executives. Bibia Bekoye. Medena, when you say, may point back home. I say, party office or Bibia or busy.
Okay.
There were officers who were on the receiver party for so on the general. I say you will be a 2 coin, a free war. Ababedro has a no party penny over Quack,
no bien,
Onyano no asanko. Nafe or more money we are no more free boy cacra near the other. And what go information or the brown, very important. Go information be over or no babe, they very important. Any other. Oba Honas will be any Hosanna, a hard. And when they say there, General Secretary no, or project, or campaign in our catch home. When you say Jumana or open, a full time with Juma. And every time Biano, Oba party officer, Obaton, except to say a Jumana dinner appear co baby. Aside that in a day. Mojidi almost say, Ombaye, a Jumani.
Right. So these are the opening comments of my guest, Hopeson Adorye. Bra Hopeson, you share the aftermath of the annual delegates conference. For me, it was one of the most successful, seamless, almost no trouble, no incidents. And Awuhun is saying in general.
Oh, Agyapong, baby, Akoye. Many kind of more delegates and person.
Right.
Or more Abomodin or more conduct from the elections committee, planning committee, or Munina. After candidates or more contesting in also conduct or where, of course, supporters about running in okay. Na Ghana Police Service, also so Yabo Amazon. In fact, the police will go stadium on any individual.
And yes, small. Yes, small. We lose mistake. Who be quite got that baby our own person order.
How many I don't know pray
Yeah, no more doors.
I give the go for and the regional commander said to ED and that you know no more police from penny for Director General Intelligence and all that, those people. Yet Dominasi. Of course, the men and women are on beach nominations at a point to know him or me. What did it? One more boy to my part. Ghana Police Service for Yadamasi. I war media money a BBD. And I think, say, campaign no cause so I come out. Sa campaign and Gasagrano. Woman say, na a issue base. A yindim, ya can saying. The term ne the Kaika Hunina, a biamum, and the other. Eti Miami who say you been successful a can say conference. Who say attempt Didier nominade a bumwa and a yana at times. A day Sabasa Noba and in a gagon. But this one it was issue based. Of course. Me Saddam was my preferred candidate and I'm your campaign man. Right. There was nowhere. Yeah, attack you will be personally. Okay. But
issue based.
The issue based shortfalls in the work in the no. Na yeah they are to muna yokoyenim.
Right.
Now that day, I was very confident. Say Justin Kodia ever winning.
Okay.
Because now me draw inspiration from the last 4 years in Koforudia. Say Obi free US by about 3 months. We share voter, we near there. So this time, with Kodiano, I mean, BBA very fine. A chassis, crack. Until Drew baby, I'm gajan look. I don't know.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, fine. Eti me campaign munina Friday na numre near day. Me say I don't know them. Na Tama. 2 candidates in the Ebano, Namity TV. So.
Okay.
With a interview, and Tiano Mode at Toford and so. I'm got your host as well. We catch us at the
reaction of the public.
The reaction of the public.
Yes, it's same.
Almost every region. Almost. So, now, we should send your body could be as near the idea. The city general secretary do your own and see only the account. Nigina Ababitra, they are making an say. It's not easy because me my contest elections are
right.
Many don't board do name Muktabamba, you contested for national organizer, don't board do a winner. Na Ushe Sika was say no one lose 2 elections. In fact, for the first week in the year is so me a quarter make catamale. Make
wow, we know sir.
Hey, you are there no. Me shahodo mo kukosi Thursday.
Wow.
Me arrangement try me ticket everything. Timi fit tamale. Anopa me the flight me do am go for park me nyama. Enwumre na go for flight straight to Germany. And I'm go di 1 month Tanzania.
Okulu of Kakra.
Enti enye easy sir. But all said and done. Yatimato abanawie bibia ayoke. Justin Kodia Sunday ofre Dombodu omunya ngita hudie oshenum cry.
That's the beauty of democracy.
That's right. Oshenum cry. Saja bema beyebi mambe ni na ana wonka se wodon dia to amanti no ana no obeta into ne experience ni ade bibia be chi na dwenbia no obeba hodom. And you say, what in about a Juma boom keke, but or be consult. Okay, and which is a good sign. Yeah, catch no. I mean, the Chaye or Damboja as a former general secretary, or no him to as a former general secretary, or Cobreja as a former secretary. I know John Board was a 4. And it is 4. I mean, be a choose to be an.
Yeah.
Ubetimaye. And him say, our plans are. We are once in a while, General Secretary say, no more share meeting to or the year to no advice how to go about it. Sadio money na because na ya making sure. You see, we here by enye sedie anase ohuru ana bibi. The mom ye hu say yenkunim ma MPP. So going to 2024 no. I mean, people may disagree, but here in Kranjo. Okay. With the new general secretary no. Asembia obekebia no. A man for sorry. I then akwakoye edma. So
and breaking the 8 no.
Breaking the 8 them me say ya boomgra akase be tie free so na. Just
paso.
Oh e paso. Nyankopon adom nti e paso.
That's right.
Because MPP, this is how we do it. Okay. Yeah, we come together, we move together. I mean, so maybe we GDS other officers and so
chairman no after 20 years. That's 5 attempts.
Oh yes.
I feel now
easy sir or no actual determination. So maybe I say you have to persevere. Oh yeah, you come back now to that. It just say you will not get there. So on that, you know. Honestly, I born homoding. Of course, when you new chairman is out, and what the first vice chairman now.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. No first vice chairman.
All right.
What the management of the party. Aside that, senior every 4 years, no contesting, or contesting Olusua on Koda. Or your party Duma gets involved in the campaign, planning in the Gaika, or money role, the money play, Eddie, or the news, or your solid chairman. Right. I'm Yama, a bit Magoso. Or it is a first vice chairman booty. Okay, James, or a new Amendias.
Ebianani being until say more the limelight.
Chamabuti, Odimba.
Okay.
Odim. The you say, while rising from polling station constituency region, Obedi regional chairman, I'm said 2 times or 3 times or so.
Okay.
Or the Aba national. And when you knew the you know, Anna, we are regional chairman, you are part of NEC. Right. It may be a steering committee for no to 2 million, Nene Keshia. Now, Omabu also. Eti would name the running of the party.
Our ground.
So, because they would take a decision. Now, steering committee for no society, no more implement it any other. I think, sir, idea is solid. Your mamma, I saw by the honors of the sort what Tramonti, Wishim, Anna Masaudu, or Nona. In fact, me reading the background, but I'm so a solid person. But rising from the grassroots, what they do, baby, I would do. National organizer, Nana B.
Also, now you're tough, Kakra.
Tough, yeah. And to one idea, what you say, Asante mine, koi pass, yes, you're cough for your brother. Oh, dear, you know. Sir, Anna, just I didn't go, Nana B. I mean, what can I say? From the grassroots, police station, why test call new Baby Drew Baby Adorye. I know Baby D, National Youth Organizer. Would him send the organization is it here? Only say, you know, the responsibility na Kosrogakra. First, the non no show, be I say. Or more working or my report to a man. Say, about the report to a man. Dear, then I'll be ya wakes and so be strong. So on the general. Yet him say, once or no a woman or you know, or betty me. Aye. Yama make it gem for one excellent woman. Like say, Kejam for Yanko Poye Nadum, Anna Okoye University via Nkakrum and can you be sure and papa? So on the were you solid woman? What game when I say? Do you know why? Why you police station officer, why you constituency woman organizer, why you regional woman organizer, and why you deputy national women's organizer, answer. Or by women organizer.
what to who say experience no e wo honom
definitely
ana wo you be a because say we too generous
okay
o hwe made ye pa
okay
wo ho ono ankasa ne resources wo de hwe ma oba bi wo honom o ye bibia o tontoma no amasika kakra ka ho ene ade enti wo hu say the vote no go ye
overwhelmed
but obi ka chem say hey the other lady need hey Charlie obetu ayo me say David the first attempt he is trying but ontimi en jacket ontimi
yeah
eti odi ayen twen na yenhwe results no buy no me anya me nwanwa so na de no Kate overwhelming of votes are winning no serious as this foot as also in fact wabam the dealings with the Nasara group no.
And they saw your incumbent.
Yeah, only incumbent then they are retaining no. And they should tell you say in fact ye nyame koso. And youth organizer Salam. Salam ya na ye adwuma from 2011 eba as young patriot. And I just say your call rounds, your call, your communication, baby, as I say, organize the way organize it. Your party aduma na menim say nyankopo ya aduma send it bia. Omunyi na beso sidi. Na say enye nyama nyina na e call better sa to say Tescom. No more issues kakra enti sesia kono how would Salam best handle the Tescom issue no? Oh, say no, I think say Omo Kasen Koma withdraw all activities in from all campuses, but Salam Atimeshi Omo.
Okay.
The leadership Omo Atime agree. And Omo assign back say Omo withdraw the earlier statement and Omo say Omo withdraw more activities, and they say no, activities must go on in various campuses. That is first step for our born home day. I'm saying going forward, with the current generation. You see, Ayana me fa we ntwam na me twaso. Ayana me ka say what ya kunyaso. Now yes say wo ye bibia be favor to retain one hwe no kra na be kwati omo. So on that 2014 intermally. Ebra the late Sir John no planning proxy way anyway ni na kai ka ho atutu bibia nganzi so lose elections no eso grofo the proxy no mo nyina kokotutia no so dey dey o nyina kokotutia
no ni fear delegates
yes kokotutia no a whole lot of machinations in ade so eti media nim say the current executives be hwe say bibia betoto what did they or no was say or by digitize MPP or by making sure say you now did not touch system no more nobody will touch it so on it
okay
yakwa election one year go
okay
I didn't need be ye na fe there na diaspora for grano o mani amranga nanka SMP so on it and sister sad no esibiem
okay
eti ya Yaovi when the Tescom president watu aba ewo the constituency awowom watu aba ewo region ebedru national dia yini dia filmwa I mean emfa eyima so on dey no enti sanoma we nyina no we are hoping say ni nyina betimi atotoye sane be ya jese bibia beko may the issue of project planesi twam every internal politics mu going forward one team mama and one no omo aba no omo nto ne yenko yanim yen jai sa proxy wo wa broche na ntimi ma wo ma nipa 2 ne ba ya nipa 2 no mameto
okay
so ne there na sa achinyedie basabasa ne ade nyina ne ye free ho so ne there ye this year you say what you must broche for no mobile ba o mobile pa I just say what you must say a shame crying eti I wish say
and there's over to me send the proposal to the next
the next conference share amendment in there. These are some of the things you will be able to propose. Right. Yeah, making sure say you say in every one. So on it, so the issue of proxy, you give free won't be ma.
Okay.
What you say? Omo mabano, omo to abano ni enko yenim. Right. I don't know ubia dwunim ye ne fine. Enya fe ne ba and a proxy vote to grandma and I say me who register me. Na Haruna Iseku. Ye former chairman. Na age share 49. How possible?
Maybe a different Haruna.
That be I can say so council member I just said na share her proxy obi kwa koto amano. Na Haruna Iseku ni atro 49 years. How? It's a basa pobo say a some kind of suspicion. Right. Any other. Eti obi obetima aba no. Oba no aba beto na aba. Ni went to mama no. Yawie obi anto aba bi ama no. So na I mean a year to year ni akoye nim. Enti omo ba no decide o ma decide. So na ete no. Eti test conform na vesra omo. Omo nya botre. Send salam no moshia or matimatias no or munya botre. Meaning going forward. Sadway NCBM. Bibia betutoye. Meaning say ya digital register near the adena. Sadu mani na etubika. I need buy ya straight away. Ya print it. Obi anu honuma or touch no. Ye na ya chusum profono. Most seni ya na co system no mu. Ni a block no. PDF ontimi ensesa no. Ti sam kofo na no ye de ombere ebeko.
Right. So these are the opening comments of my guest, Hopeson Adorye, on the just ended annual delegates conference for the new patriotic party. I guess you also have your thoughts on the conference. If you have, send your comments to our social media platforms at Net2TVGH on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Next up is page 3 of the Daily Guide. Now, what in some semi akoso Asomdwe Park? Asomdwe wa hodie.
Ma monitor kakra. Now say Asomdwe Park adane. Ayi ya beka say. Adane saka na bibisa. So Asomdwe na say o na Asomdwe na jane. Ate say insem bebre, but who say I mean, internal politics, that no move play. So on it, say the late president.
Now, okay, say internal politics, the late president, brother, no.
Amongst the NDC.
Okay, now no accusing the current government of tampering with the grave, and yet so much of internal politics. Or pointing finger into the Jubilee House territory. Say,
no, I met you say, what can I say? No one say government dealing with Kokwani Dohu, na any family.
Okay.
Na any associating the genesis of all this.
Kache.
Sabio, Oniana, or no free mono, one genemu. That time, one genemu. I never got you the whole and then walk over a year. When we are doing we and this is now about 4 years. Yes, I go quite the whole CEO of Adorye Institute. And this is for Naka. Because boy you never about muno. And I also saw Quaquada de Papanche. And was you, Eja, Menuen or Honum, any other. And also a CEO of Adorye Institute. And no Quaco register institute. I just say every year biano, no me baby. Dear, and John Mahama at the car Asomdwe Park. What do you want to uncle? So, Neteno, what now, moi, Kokuya, ya, or one to me, Anya She, Anfa Asomdwe Park. Anna MPP Babam, Anna Koku, a year letters appear, Sabine, and finally, enter honum. God so good, no. Mpedifo refer to CODA, say CODA, Coastal Development Authority, say Omonche na Omonye, because a hono can say a national property, so on it. It say a property, a buying property there, and a buying CCO. Maybe a Dachi Bicrano. I hope will be bad, or Miss Oya, you who baby are. You see the late president, on Bitmako Honum, Mama Bibia, at least. Ahunkabiaba honum ana costa for no asiesie honum ebi mo hu se ehwa ye fe eti omo pese omo gi glory o pese o gi glory no problem nipa na waginam amasa di we a happen no at least mo collaborate here so we dey no na we say who piano si nchen kwada so no so di ompre ana Tamis Institute no every year omo ye program.
Okay.
Now, several times on my invitation is for government.
For real?
Oh, yeah.
Party, the late president or a leader.
Omo, any other. It says, what decided, say, Mobako Honoma. What's Omco para group will be? Almost them both. Maybe unless I go for a down because of Kokwaji don't Bokotisa group.
Oh, okay.
Just to swallow ne institute. No. But you see, Kokwaji do honyo bia obeje musa. Na Kokwaji do Adamesu ya antese do si sufaye. Nimu ya be de suza. The day papa no efri mu no. Nimia bay. Nimia ya woka say omu interview no. No kasembi. Omu bisanse de ne kum nimia no. Wasi nimia no suffer from massive stroke. Na nimia no kra wu to ne nsa so. Na nimia no ba be wu no. O man nsa akosoro and say God in your hands I commit my soul. Ado di wu ye. Na anajo man da sem say Obia suffer massive stroke. And not just stroke, massive eka. Massive they just have to do baby out.
Yeah.
And why they go man is amio so guys
Browse.
Oh, what did you interview? What did you interview? When you say you got to say, or my FM, Eddie, with a moment, I don't have your momo. What's it, Papa no Edan in Sasso? I know man is Samuel so share so. I was a God in your hands I commit my soul. What can ya pay? I know toy. Straight away, who say Nipano a yatron would ye?
Nibrano.
Nibrano. Ubia ya stroke where the pajaneza. Ubia ya stroke umwajuju.
I didn't nibra the sa in trouble be frame.
It's or political or doni party in the same union.
Wow.
And as I say a cover party. So on it. No and echo. And in here or more kika and I say mitino. No refer to Kokwanyu do as boy. No I say, hey, who's to no catch and say no, Kokwanyu do is not a boy. Okas for a boy, you are insulting him because he's a man. Kekake kansem basa near the other. Right from day one, one corporate because no be wa bemu, you want favor or whatever it is, and you know, just say. Right. But look, yes, you are done for yours in your You are done for even in the Bible is there. Say you are done for be our wedding. What's saying on me?
And I our blood is thicker than water, so
blood is thicker than water. The ending answer ne thicker. So now you're the dear blood near thicker. So like you join people to protect your brother. Because there was a whole lot of suspicion. Said no, Papa no natural death any other day. So because we be out there bush for a meeting, our office almost sorry for ya or one look swampo. This particular duo money. Nature say the father wizard. I mean, a whole lot of allegations. A bit of or Damuja, Freeland, the human, a big different story. I did not told. Pick up a bit said the ambulance in a boy, a copio maternity, a copio, a bit promise, minister been an accident, or Mudru hospital, a whole lot of a. So on it. It is a obiet to make Gina. I am consistent, say, look, Papa no do or free. As a son. Mebo ni din ho ban na mu no baby akokosie no make sure say the dignity what asase so anka sese ye de ma no wa wu nyina no esese de ma no o kwa kwako hunto kwasen all too soon 10 years aba
Sunday me say ne
10th anniversary yes ete ba be 10th anniversary no sese mu nyina ma che first anniversary o go second o go third o go any ade ete do 10th a eye ayi de say onti ase look you can't blame government.
Right.
Mills Institute is a registered organization. And Obia so ni say omo na sumye park omo ahwa omo na do ho ni ade ade. Yes ever thought that we kokra na koku de ne keta to bia na se ono da ho no. Na wonwen papa yi. Wa yes up to now. What does it?
Yeah.
The door and water mercy. Mahama take over. Koga you know the man. Ye piano too baby gra. It is Samuel when you now putting it together. No, I mean at that 10th anniversary, I feel number be. Almost say okay. Almost be call home area. Hey, Koga you know why I didn't you. Well, on a series of program.
Yeah.
Started upon the point. Maybe a midnight gra. It woke us over home. Now we open to. What do you say?
Yeah, sure.
Now open to what? Because oba no wie ya, omo be mo so mo free oda oba be ya odiana. So, I think say national security should come in, call the other party to order say you can't do it that same day.
Okay.
If you have person you be born one brother next day.
Right.
Or choose another day. You can do it earlier.
But is it too late for them to collaborate now?
Dear boy, ever done a collaboration, Baba. One go for one. It's all the eternal.
Yeah.
One go for one. And the whole thing is a Kokwaji do one trahoma own hijack praise you because office was so far. Eti or the program or send a bed fete papa na. No abaso be piano to nchene bia akwakoye. So the eternal. And maybe na meet and the gangam. And was say Bako promo forso ya ma former President Mahama Bayegrano. Or more than a tolerate. For going to own a tolerate or be presented.
Right.
So or buy just like that. And I'm tolerating man. And or the only
passing through guests.
Yes, that's right. All this put together. No, I don't think it will be a fair say. Yeah, pushing Kokwaji the whole somewhere and then they take over. No. Now, Osha commentary or Musa Maki Kakika nega. I mean, Enkoye. Me according to Nyamitie, Yasi Kokwaji the Hone Abushafoni Biso Ede, a collaborate.
Okay.
Or Muni or Mudinsa was so, Bibiana, Mobi or Mutubiano, or Muni or Mudinsa was so. That all the somewhat times and I say, Bushani be Mesa, does it mean on your Bushaniana? Oh, your Bush anything on one? No, I don't think so. So, and the Kabush, you are for Krana, immediate family, no, a key. Obane or Jere, but be say no, no, Abuja Penny, ye be say, or Kayak or Gazo, Abuja Penny Gram say Friday, near be seen Abuja Penny was a day. And they say now, when Abuja Penny, 1 year ago.
So, patch as a moon, Abuja Penny.
I feel no messy card, my may say, Abuja Penny. I did a gaga. The Omoya there, I don't think they are doing a to. I mean, project or Anna, their brother. They are rather disgracing their brother.
I mean, so will the government, will they participate?
I'm not inviting government. Why not?
Okay.
Well, are you states
event?
Nipana or Dahon? Or a statesman? A certain president.
Right.
So, we are brand new duty. All office crowd will year Juma. One year former president, no, a sitting president. And be about him, Nubiano. It's a state affair.
Right.
Sa program here about because you grad. As a second state, made him the arrangement. Bank as a state funded completely.
Okay.
One minute, you know. Aha. Budget be on baby and get a state 80 million, 80 mifa. Naka or mutibie. The senti, I know much every state opportunity. Omukase koda gogo says yo. Many board no so me say, I didn't FSA. Me hwe ye no. Me aye ponkra me sheda kwa kofa hokra. Na ma hwe ni ye. O ma ye ho kama papa. I just say, you like to go there and see what is happening. So on the best friend is for no. Ajo bro. Kokwaji do mo face am no issue a. Mamu fan konko for it. Sa program ya ekosui late months do NDC property but oye Ghana so property eti enje ne ebema asumdwe aba sede ehwa angasa din no etie no asumdwe park ti asumdwe park no ye nkontokwa ho eno amtie ni lanti vanda boy
asidai
odru ho no akokodi edo ho mejina na nim ngase enka ye besie no that day na yanga sasa
anka ebesie wan
akokwanyi do ho no that day na yanga sasa eti yi ya ka say intelligence for no mamunda wo
okay
mamunda me say kokwanyi do ho adika keep permission we are doing this we are doing that we are doing this on this day all others no mo for mo sheda foforo either earlier before caucus one or after caucus one.
But on that day, dear.
On that day, no more allow, and yes, may I foresee basa be honum. And this are the end of Omufa police, police for 3,000 go on. So,
okay.
And this are Omufa police for go on.
All right. For your views on the Asumdwe Park Buhaha. Yanko reading a few messages. Solomon Ajay says, watching you live from Seattle, Washington. Good morning, Capito and Abna. I'm enjoying the program. Thanks for your good works. I appreciate. Michael Aqua says, good morning. Uwahene, Anadianyo Uwahene, Palos, and my darling Abna. Keep up the good work. Greetings from London. Kofi Thomas says, good morning. Ghana Embassy in Germany are treating us Ghanaians in Germany bad. If you do passport for a month, you don't get it. Okay, I suppose he says his passport application is delaying. So, well, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Ghanaian Embassy in Berlin in Germany, please take a look at the issues that's been raised through our platform. Arnold Edra says, good morning. Please send my greetings to Mr. Hopeson Adorye from a guy who likes him and best wishes and wish you a ministerial position if Ken becomes a president. Michael Watson says, hi, Hopeson, kindly send me your number, please. And thanks again. Radio Power Chopper. Okay, all right. Right, the show still goes on. The name is The Dialogue with me, Palos Uwahene. The usual guest is currently indisposed, but hopefully he'll be with you tomorrow. Now, from the third page of the daily guide to page 16 of the daily graphic. What's on there? It says, 5 billion Ghana cedis paid in bribes to public officials. It's a survey report. And my very good friend, Kester Aburam Kranchi, reports that nearly 5 billion Ghana cedis was paid in cash as bribes to public officials last year. A new survey that gauges the actual payment or actions that constitute bribes has revealed. The 2021 Made in Ghana Integrity of Public Services Survey, GIPSS, report, which was launched in Accra yesterday, is the first survey on the actual payment of bribes, a departure from the perception that previous studies surveyed. The report indicated that 9 out of 10 bribes were paid in cash. The cash bribes, it revealed, were equivalent to almost 1/3 of the 2021 budget of the Ministry of Education. The story goes on and on and on. But you grab a copy of the daily graphic and take a look at page 16. Thankfully, my colleague Ejando sent me a tabulated form of the report, and the top 10 bribe takers lists the Ghana Police Service. Well, I'm not saying, but the usual suspects, the Ghana Police Service, tops the list with 53.2%. The Ghana Immigration Service, for me, it's a surprising one, ranks second with 37.4%. The GRA Customs Division, 33.6%, ranks third. The Lands Commission, of course, land guard issues, land title issues, they rank fourth among public officials who received bribes. 32.4%. The DVLA, Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority, 29.5%. The Passport Office, 29%, ranked sixth. The Judicial Service, those in charge of dispensing justice, are ranked seventh. The National Intelligence Bureau, this is my biggest surprise, that's former BNI, have been implicated, and they are ranked eighth. Ninth on the list is the National Road Safety Authority. That's also another big surprise, because I hardly see them in public where you even identify an official to give bribes, unless there's an operation where they are in their jackets. And then finally, the Ghana Prison Service ranks 10th, I beg your pardon, with 17.0%. Uncle Hopeson, where there and your one kakra?
What's that for that face?
Ghana Police Service. Dampare and Co.
Obi and Jomada.
So first, we know perception. Now we there actual bribe.
No, perception will be in Jomo. And about ones will be in Jomo. Now, Achuano or Muhun is saying. Achuano more cano. Obi my bribe no mujina as it.
Say survey, no.
And I will be na Akoka.
Yeah,
the perception. It's not Achua, it's perception. What do you say?
Okay. Say, and to dispute report, no.
Me came now down say, oh, me who ye pa no dashenism. Oh, we are no. And now what you bribe one man who receipt in Ukraine. And no near who say Achua.
Okay.
Then we say, oh, me grab me to bribe my or money there. It's their perception.
Okay.
How can you believe whatever I'm telling you?
Right.
Cemetery. So on there. But nyame one so. Bribe there, Ghana has a yeah institute as you know. Yeah, manaya normal. Our Ghana has a obi bribe, MEM punishment, any other. So on there.
And so you can say not digitization process no will reduce drastically the incidence.
Enya fully operational.
Right.
Look, it's time for us to get you can saying gadgets are say a bus ebia police in stop for me. Let's say me fine. What the gadget no? Yes, ebia o visa number na say o momo number no about straight na kwa central bank. No o munje cash. Look, IGP dampering. O pesa u jedin suswa. One thing you can do is body camera.
Okay.
Body camera. Abrocheni ade ade police for no hu so mo je bribe nyina body camera. Ti body camera no ebowa bibia wo ye bia no. Obi ti baby a wo hwe. And obi ye report so a omo be trace akwa ko hu say bibi say esie. So on no. You have no authority bia say obe put camera off. And the one here baby didn't bi no. Who put two camera off one here and just
sanctions
who free so on yes I never win a beboa. I am not disputing the fact, yes. But the actual no and I meant so on
yeah.
Actual no munyane say what the cameras the baby. Okay, the
Omo Kani said the field work involved a survey of 15,000 respondents, one of the biggest sample sizes in both urban and rural areas of all regions in the country. The report covered the scope of bribery, who takes bribes, how bribery works, gender dimensions, nepotism, and vote buying in Ghana. The actual report.
Oh, police for Munje bribe, but also be a one to grad. What I say? But what is Obiaka? Oh, police for a bribe, oh, police for a bribe. Me, my Ebia one or just say, oh, you be more be that. me at times me nam na me drew baby police barrier na so mo ye bi ni de kai ka ho a willingly betimi cho musika
I know they are bribe.
I know they bribe. Na say na moto we so aye key. Ba me hu sa police for no hwe de wo mo se bob hu modern a. Ana me e ka de say 200 note 3. Na me mo so mo fanton si onum. Wo mo nyina me emisa me say
motivation ana.
Ha. Emisa me say wo ko hin na say ni say omo anyina me. Willingly me de che omo. E to da na do me drew barrier. Me angasa metimi chebi. Iska.
Okay.
Because me de me hu hye ne shoe mu say eh. O yire ne umma wo fie. Na wo gina ha say ya. Bi go bi nkwa dia eya na me che wo.
Say adwuma no mo ye.
Yes, eya adwuma no mo ye. Yes.
Eti omuka.
Yeti omuka. But me to me I think say say me motivate no. Wa hu ne te no. Yes. Wa wo free wa kuma mu na say wo che wo bia. Ebi amache no obi hu say wo mama ni bibi njo say akwa na bribe. Ebi o ha na jesa. Ebi o ho so a. Ono kwafo wom. Ujina ya me police ni jina me na oh your boys are here. Me ma kapre. Me nye. Say police ni be hwe me. Na matunu baby da no akaza da no mama na because of this.
Right.
Because me am to be free makuma mu na mache. But the moment I know oh your boys are here. Oh yet dem be ma hwe.
Say no so can motivation or kai was say you can motivate them.
Oh yeah pa na just say wo je bribe. What just say? Oh what check pan oh kwa he nkomo bi na person dia wadi nkomo no. Nipa na Philip no de mawa. Wo je bribe. Then the moment abaka your boys are here. Boys be Obi ohon mo ti say wo che me be 10 years ago your boys are here. Hey, who you da ba me? Oh dey. So, adia e hadwene. Ghana Police Service we cannot do without them. Me emre na me ka say ada police service ebe straight up no. That will be the beginning of Ghana's development. Say ye ni nyina ne de. Ye dia bro. Say police nya yes strict. Say we are applying the you to the letter. Nipa ne sro na obeja na waja no wonji niska. O just here. Say obi abeso na the moment obeji you go oh obedi se one oh now we after all there. O ya me moa one city division botuma. Ebebi ye call ye bi wo odan honum. President ko ye ne bi. Na me di kan Agyapong enti me you Winneba Road no. Two barrier me twam. First one. Taxi bi di mechi. Who say police ni na aje yi. Tim do ha na me gina ye. Adam ro na me say dia de na aje no. I say oh, walk to ade bre me na me say safe. Adam say say ade na to bre no he. Oh what the first afraid what the Trans officer. How can you do this? What is God the man? 1 city.
Serious? This is 1 city.
1 city. And I'm catching and say, look, we don't do this. Oh yeah, they will not respect you. So amount na say 50, 100 Ghana Gradia, well, 1 city say. The next barrier. But also so J be big am say what I did not take it. Me say quite fast with this cano.
More than magicians.
Share we have you. And I'm going to say president wo machi. What the oba bi asare ni mo here. Be mo obi be ka chire. What the monye no so mu. Wo bo hwa de be mo. Any ade. So eti yesre. Yeah, me kawe ever and bro masana se for woman masana se bibisa. But it's happening.
Right.
One on the and then police service in Kwan across. Oh, obi peja yima bra o pe bribe answer.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Everywhere.
Public services especially.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And what was it Yamana ka ho. Obi Yamano ayebi within shortest possible time. Hey, what told them by me answer? Why not question? How did you get those?
But interestingly, so the public also point fingers at politicians. In this same, to say, okay, be a politician, wabenya party position within a few weeks or a few months, and a minister, government official, now we 3 houses, 4 cars, big. You know, so people ask questions, legitimate questions.
Obi catcher me say, the project be bapa, submit my buana man who president, government $500,000.
Wow.
Man, what does it? Man, me catcher and say, meant to be Fanunco president was street. If anything, one started from the ministry.
Okay.
So who minister near the no was a project near Fireboa. Minister no and I didn't know president. So the person says that project where they say. How can I arrange this me do who president direct? Obi na T says ya age. O the point job first will be room. But you see, we yes you may not know the intentions behind.
Right.
So project bia person o ye problem bia no. E wo ministry a ehye it will go through that. Nipa no NTSS president person, and I'm saying Juma. Make
$500,000.
Oh yeah.
And you rejected it.
Because it's not right.
Right.
It's not right. Dear na oba ya upe jampo to president. Oba that was a go home minister. And start from the ministry. Was it David? And I'm saying okay. So so yeah you ope invitation, metimiya invitation no mana no ba be ye project say and I'm say o ba be project abre invitation there what they block the pado o my ne make say o more invitation say do you know what they do emrofo no o mo je sa letters no me ade na no mo dia paste ka wo no mo agu o mo ho what letter na kra to the baby because president of the republic invited me kwakwa project say me here Obeji Scassa, what baby no.
Okay.
And you may say, hold the family to me more. Yes, and no may say Ghana will be a corrupt or Ghana, including myself.
Right.
Will be a corrupt. Because the big Trabia or Benyabiano, will take advantage on it. But you see, politicians, or more corruption, and do 1%.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
The most corrupt people are your most civil servant for. More you corrupt is Obia. Obia. Eti, what is say politician be Eddie Yevani say $10 million. Civil servant dibe $100 million. I'm telling you. Omu yesi kana near the politicians.
Okay.
Omu yesi kana near the politicians. Every day I use Madam Free, for example, Collins Dowda. Trust Collins Dowda too. Now the chief director, etimi change nyama, utimi sign check, because what sign yet obi man cat. What did you no bottom minister nyawe? Eba ye minister dey no kwa kojina court.
To say Saglemi case.
Saglemi case. Minister dey no kwa kojina court. But in actual sense, o share here. Minister dey no kwa court say. But of course, yes owner you do as you oversee the activities there. No what transfer kata when you say obi dey for say there. Let just say who do responsible. And these are some of the things. We have media for no more farm money in civil servants and so. Any politicians, I can tell you. Any musica. What is a politician be a musica? What they can see can no 100.
Our public and civil servants.
That will be a year more a TMA. Or bar or they drop a taxi and never. Taxi no day banner. Oh. What you say taxi goes for me. One day I'm going to you can say it's still reading home, baby. Hey, now who BMW be with them now?
That's right.
Yeah, and to have a corner of Quatram. I'm beside you. Wait,
maybe you're renting you.
What are you renting?
Or higher.
One higher. After that, you know. And check And you for Biana, the then Biana for within 1 week. Now, Tetisika 2 billion.
Wow. 200,000 Ghana cedis.
Now, what could you do? What I say? Eti, a idea, Chese, civil servant, no, the way or more a bo or mine, you know. You need any day and call. See, the idea called Mabos, politicians, graduates, or Mudiagro.
And I honum na digitization, no. Okay.
What would you tell? Because a bedroom baby, no. Obia you have a cover of your cash. You either pay with Momo or your Visa card. Every officer, yeah, payment to Biano. POS or honum. You were any other thing. And the POS are background. So the Momo a triaka or more boss no confirm or phone so and one no. A straight central account. And you know, a boas swama. Your revenue iodine apostle. Now, Sasso be waiting there. You almost a mamma church the way. Now you because all my abuela so Venus almost I no more.
And to the watchman, who watches the watchman?
Who watches the watchman? So let's have Sigana hey, Yena will be a pro.
Because me who judicial service, any NIB, that's the National Intelligence Bureau. If these two critical organs
critical.
Well, now judicial service, we look for justice from them.
And
NIB, no, especially even the president. Me and I are always around, everywhere, safeguarding our leaders. So if they are compromised, then the Jubilee House is also compromised. Parliament is also compromised.
Now, I say what we can want to Mr. Ghana, pro. When it comes to corruption, so politicians, security services, at the end of the day, pro.
Right.
Now, Senka, Menia Bemoa, Enka, Meka Semba Kubi, Kobia Bianano. So, who watches the watchman there? Very important. Travis, oh, my, I don't wear so many Angazano. Could do maybe I go to you. I mean,
and I say, no better ticket, Robert Nani, baby, no,
one sponsor. That ABI, a quack support to grad of a year. Show more budget, never is coming to be, I don't know. Cigar guy away.
Very good point.
Cigar guy away. So,
yeah.
Eti, Ubia. But we need to work on it. Now, making sure, say, a month for who say no. As I say, look, Wakoto Mako, Obi to your motor, dear. Wakoto Mako, our tongue. Was you, Ologa, a year, Miss Kencity's. Wabutu Adeno, and Wabotwa and Abasokakra. And so, was Abubo, and to Maguga Ganodia twice here. Was some coordination so do make I say, oh, Olonga. Eti, wa funny politic, wa shagum. Oh, there's a who would you have got? What we are expert. Quite of us will be here. Woo.
I TV the market woman.
Obia. Mr. Last me now, me call me village, Member. And I'm who mango to a quan home is over Mintobi. I was just a mango come out. I'm going to share mango now. Half of the container, no. Just say, you're doing to my affiliate, and I do half. And I'm saying, now, what are you talking about? Wait, challenge you at the back. I will not. Manto. But who said, what she shot the no paint rubber between you? I am Mamma Nakosro Kakra. Anna, I attract me cemento. I forgot what you had in her. Me say, I try half a gragga grow. Who want to go at the Ajadino? You say, hey, that way was a rubber bar. Hey, anyway, that's the other. Did you know corruption? Yeah, corruption. So, it just said, you renew your mind. You will say, oh, I didn't hear Ediama of my Ghana. What does it? The fourth estate for Media for.
Yeah.
Most of some progress will be a politician's graph.
Are they? Are they?
Namo bribe wa mujebini.
Yeah, you bribe.
Namo nye. Nada officer me to a duty Misrana. Media for.
Yeah, you bribe.
Media for.
Oh.
No be able why you grano just one more.
Yes, so look to every out the my idea faka. Oh, bravo.
But and come with say no. Another one. Mono open news. Eti wo kwa na tu ebe mo ye can say o transport o facilitate you how to go and come. Kana me boa.
Yes,
No akwa yo ma because fan ko cover edru time say o ma news a dia de na obeye. So but say no aba be ye norm say so ba na di pana musika news no gra mun show.
Right.
Eye bad. It is a media for so should refrain from. Uko Europe, politicians through media for same police, almost through media for same military, almost through media for same BBR. Because a hono media, you know, or no cast, oh, yeah, the Brago Gajeze, Jiwe Fafaka, hey, go. Why you attempt to grass say, oh, if you are Mundi way for TNT, whoa, one bemo resign. What's that also there? When you boss scandal now, you have no choice
than to go.
Ube resign granza, Ubibeka Wasamawaka.
Right.
Eti ama omuwa yuhu. Ghana journalists for whom you.
Okay.
Because who know when you masama, oh, Milia Unshami, Udi America. Eh? Everyone just gave you a brother, if you are 20 and one case die.
Raphael Kencity says, how could you give a police officer 600 cedis to buy water or see a motivation to incentivize their work that they are doing, standing on their feet for so long in the middle of the
night? But just say, we see motorways. Motorway betimi just less than 10 minutes. We see swa, ultimately close to 2 hours. Every go to become 2 hours.
Yeah.
Near so police for go away so. Now recalcitrant drivers. Now says that. And so on.
Keo Poku says, good morning. I'm watching you from London. Good conversation. Not just the worst police service in West Africa, but the National Identification Authority. If you don't pay, Ghana card is not going to be issued. Okay, so you also have an issue with the NIA. That's also public service.
Yeah, clarify.
Okay.
Number one. Definitely. I know Omuma bre you know it was free. So on it you know. It is say you know okase call premium service in there. Omo twa to nti pa no akwakutua no mayama. I don't know there eyade da ho no. Enye o say
NIA for monka corruption.
There be any sana America. Sikana worker says one tree awunya card na me explain.
Okay.
Say there is a lay down or more issue statement to that effect. Say open service we are saying now between open say are saying now between.
Okay.
I don't know what but aside that you know, Mati say because Obi send me text message. Say NIA across the country no. Ska o mojeje no. Yeah hwedi ye. And the official you know aside that no.
Okay.
And I'm say okay, you better come once a month. The work no, made them person your clarification is there. You were official a year. What would you have a trouble thing? Our pesa service na utria. But aside that no say OBJ sikafu for you
aside and
yes it's
Okay, right. And we've had an interesting conversation, of course, with a leading member of the New Patriotic Party, Hopeson Adorye. We've spoken about many issues ranging from the New Patriotic Party annual delegates conference, whether there is peace and harmony at the Asumdwe Park, issues to do with corruption or the perception of corruption within the general populace ourselves. I just wanted us to touch on the ECG matter, because a lot of you sent your messages earlier through the phone call on that, but time wouldn't permit us. We are running out of time. But Mamintie opinion, ECG to audit meters and remove fake ones. But the question is, how did the fake ones get into the house?
Omo rounds.
Okay.
Me watch Oma bed it me honum.
Oma ba honum. Okay.
Nti omo namwa omo echo rounds are omo hwe. Of course. Sani America say na we are corrupt no. Bebre obi o respected person pa. Na say bi me hwe video bi is legal. O hwe dan na si ho no. Na wo hwe mu ya otum se nipa no. Odi ye pa. Enso omo ko hwe ni meter no. Na ahomane na wachire emfam.
Serious?
Yes. Eti our system we need to give them the support so that once say 1 month you be say we need to meter 4 money and the other no brand never report. Okay. No over report ebi a what touch meter na over report a free obi anu ho no be ka say mo be change am free. But after that so mbana so be cho dia ani omdo be court.
Okay.
Na o ma fine oni ade. Right. Let us look at it. Like I don't know what kind of say. Maybe to be conquered, Emma may fix it. Into being about fix your mouth. And this other money, I say to me,
all right.
You say,
you say your time, no. Is there any time for today's birthday celebrants? If no, let me thank my guests for today. Is there any birthday celebrations today? If there is, okay, right. So join me and say thank you to my guest today, Hopeson Yaovi Adorye, for joining us. And it's been a very interesting conversation. Hopefully, next Thursday, he'll be here again to join us with another interesting conversation. On this note, we thank you for making a date with the dialogue. Hopefully, tomorrow, Owahene and Chibuisiakon will be with you. My name is Carlos, and we are out.